A very good morning, students. Children, in previous video, I had explained about the physical characteristic of the chemical reaction. In that, you all know it very well. After completing the physical characteristic, you will know that whether the chemical reaction has taken place or not. Clear? So now in this video, we are going to start the new topic, that is word equation and the chemical equation. Okay? Now see children, word equation means the word stand, you all know it, the grouping of the letter which have a sense, this is called word. So the equation, okay, which are expressed in words rather than symbol and formulae, means all the equations you will get only the word, not any symbol, no any formula. So you can write the equation which express in words rather than symbol and formula. Clear? Now let us take an example to understand this clearly. For example, zinc react with sulfuric acid dilute form gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Now see in this equation children, in reactant side and product side, these equations are expressed in words. There is no any symbol of any reactant and there is no any chemical formula of or any symbol in the product also. Clear everyone? So you can say any equation if it expressed in the words rather than symbol and the formulae, this is called the word equation. Now children, how do we come to know that, okay, what is the formula of sulfuric acid, what is the symbol of zinc, what is the formula of zinc sulfate, and what is the symbol of hydrogen? So in order to know this children, the word equation has to be shown, has to be expressed in their symbol and formula. So children, you can say the method of representing the symbol and formula from the word equation, this is called the chemical equation. Clear everyone? When you can say when this word equation expressed in their symbol and formula, so this will be known as the chemical equation. Now see children, word equation, zinc plus sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate and hydrogen. Now children, I have told you that when this word equation, these are given in the word equation, now we will express these word equation into their symbol and the formula where it is required. Zinc, the symbol of zinc is Zn. The formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4 in the dilute form. The formula of zinc sulfate is ZnSO4 and the hydrogen gas is H2. So I think you all know it very well and it is clear to all of you that when the word equation expressed into their symbol and the formula, this is called the chemical equation. So children, this is the chemical equation. Now you can easily define what is chemical equation. The method of representing the word equation into their symbol and formula. Clear everyone? Means when the word equation expressed into their symbol and the formula, this is called the chemical equation. It means it is given in the word equation, and now when we express their symbol, their formula where it is required, this is called the chemical equation. Now let us discuss, children, that there are two types of the chemical reaction. So this point you will understand with the help of example. See, chemical equation. You have seen, children, the chemical equation like this. Carbon when bonds in oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide. Okay, and when magnesium bonds in air, it gives magnesium oxide. Okay, we have taken two examples. Carbon bonds in air gives carbon dioxide, and magnesium bonds in air gives magnesium oxide. Now compare the equation, children. It is also given in chemical equation. It is also given a chemical equation. Okay, so now, children, when we discuss about this chemical equation, so this one is a reactant and this one is product. Now compare the number of atom on both the sides. One carbon, carbon equal, and now oxygen 2, oxygen is also equal. But when we discuss about this chemical equation, reactant this one and product this one, reactant and product. Magnesium 1 and 1, 2. Two magnesium, or that means they are equal. You can say they are equal. But there is a 2 oxygen and there is a 1 oxygen. Means oxygen is not equal on both the sides. So children, on the basis of the equality of number on both the sides, there are two types of the reactions. If the number of atoms in reactant and product are equal like this, then they are called the balanced equation or balanced chemical equation. Clear everyone? If the number of atoms on reactant and product are equal, then this is called the balanced equation. And if the number of atom in reactant and product are not equal, it is called the skeletal or unbalanced equation. Clear everyone? So now, children, the nature, whatever the chemical reaction has been made by the nature, every chemical reaction is stable, that is balanced. It means that, children, nature wants to tell us that I will prove only those chemical equation is correct if it is in balanced. Clear? So this one is balanced, it means it is correct according to the nature. But children, it is unbalanced, so it will not correct. It cannot happen like this, children. Okay, whenever magnesium bonds in air gives magnesium oxide, but if it is not equal on reactant and product, it means, children, this will not occur in whole universe. So in order to balance the chemical equation, children, in order to convert into the balance, children, okay, we have to follow some of the rules in order to equal the number of atom in reactant and the product. Clear equation? Now see, children, now I am going to tell you about what is the need of balancing equation. Okay, before some time I have told you that nature has whatever the chemical reaction has been made by the nature, everything, every chemical reaction is totally balanced. Okay, now I am going to tell you what is the need of balancing equation. Can it be right or not? Okay, so now see children. We have taken two examples. Carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide, and magnesium bonds in air gives magnesium oxide. Now children, remind that in class 9th, okay, I had discussed about the law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass. For example, suppose I have taken a test tube, and in this test tube children, now take 10 ml water. Okay, in another test tube children, take 5 ml alcohol. Okay, when you mix with each other children, after mixing, what will be the amount of this mixture? What will be the amount of this mixture children? You will get 15 ml of the mixture of alcohol and water. 15 ml of alcohol plus water. Now try to understand this concept children. This one has been made by the nature. So try to understand. Means when 10 ml water mixed with 5 ml alcohol, it gives only 15 ml of alcohol plus water. Means no any mass will be changed. You have taken 10 plus 5, this will be 15. Clear everyone? So in the same way, suppose if we say that this one is reactant, so reactant is equal to the product. 10 plus 5, 15. There is also a 15. No change. Means it does not happen that when 10 ml plus 10 ml water combines with mixed with 5 ml alcohol, it gives 50 ml of a mixture. It will not happen in the universe children, in whole the life. Okay, so it means the chemical equation are 100% correct only those which follow the law of conservation of mass. Clear everyone? Only those chemical equations are correct which follow the law of conservation of mass. If the question asked in your board examination that what is the need of balancing chemical equation, so the answer will be to obey the law of conservation of mass. If the equation follows the law of conservation of mass, then it will be correct, and if it does not follow the law of conservation of mass, so there is a required of balancing the chemical equation. So now see children, check it is correct or not. The atomic mass of carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. Okay. Now carbon, now in reactant children, carbon 12, oxygen 16 into 2. 12 plus 32, so it will give 44 gram. In reactant children, in product children, carbon 12. Now children, you will not use the symbol multiply after carbon children, because children in chemistry, whenever the different element will come, okay, you will put a sign plus, because carbon and oxygen are totally both are different. So oxygen 16 into 2, 12 plus 32, 44 gram. Is it clear everyone? So there are two methods, there are two ways you can define the balanced chemical equation. The first one is that if the number of atoms in reactant and product are equal, then this will be the balanced chemical equation, or you can say those chemical equation which follows the law of conservation of mass, this is called the balanced chemical equation. Clear everyone? Now check this chemical equation. Atomic mass of magnesium is 24 and oxygen is 16. In reactant children, magnesium 24 oxygen 32. So it will give 656 gram. Now in product children, magnesium 24 plus 16, it gives 40. So this one is not equal children. It means then this chemical equation cannot occur in whole the universe. Now it is clear everyone, this is unbalanced chemical equation, means the equation which does not follow the law of conservation of mass, then this will be unbalanced or skeletal equation. So in order to balance the chemical equation children, in order to follow the law of conservation of mass, we need to balance the chemical equation. Clear everyone? Once again I repeat, in order to follow the law of conservation of mass, it must be balanced. Now it is clear everyone? Now balance this chemical equation children. Magnesium plus oxygen. Magnesium oxide. Oxygen, children. Magnesium plus oxygen. Children, magnesium is balanced on both the side, but oxygen is not balanced children. So there is 2 oxygen and 1 oxygen, so you will multiply by 2. Okay, so 2 oxygen, but now children magnesium is 2, so again you will put 2. Now I think it is clear. 2 magnesium, 2 oxygen. Now check children, after balancing, whether it is follow the law of conservation or not, whether it is follow the law of conservation of mass or not. So in reactant children, I told you the atomic mass of magnesium is 24 and oxygen is 16. So 2 into 24, now oxygen 16 into 2, this will be 48 and this will be 32. It gives 80 gram. Now in product children, 2 into magnesium plus, we can write like this also, because when different element will come, we will put sign plus over here. So 2 magnesium atomic mass 24 plus oxygen 16. So this will give 40 and 42 ja 80 gram. So I think everything is clear everyone. 80 gram. It means after balancing the chemical equation, it allows follow the law of conservation of mass. So now in this video children, we have discussed about the word equation and the chemical equation and the parts of the chemical equation. In the fourth part of this video children, I will discuss about how to balance the chemical equation. Clear? Okay, thank you children.